You're watching Experience Comic Culture and Sales, streaming live daily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
2, 1.
What's up, everybody? James with Mint Hunter Comics here. Before we do a thing, make sure if you are tuned in, make sure you give a quick like over here on the Experience. Tonight we got a short claim sale, hour and a half. Lot of Spider-Man. A lot of Spider-Man for sure. So I know Spider-Man's always an immediate winner with a lot of people. So it should be pretty fun. Should be moving pretty fast. Most of you know how this works by now. But why don't we just get it started after the intro. Sounds like from the sounds of it, Make 2 actually got a 1 in 100 variant. That's actually pretty crazy. In fact, on the subject of giveaways, maybe we should tell him, Mr. Producer Man, what we got going on tonight.
Yes, so as a thank you for getting us all to over 2,500 subs, Dynamite Comics has graciously donated books to be given away on shows throughout the week. So I'm not going to tell you what book is going to be given away tonight. I'm going to keep you in suspense.
Something.
Yes, it's something though. I'll give you a hint. It looks like it might be a slab and not a raw this time, but you'll just have to hang out. I want to mention that there's only one win per person. So please, if you've already won one of these giveaways, don't enter because we're just going to have to re-roll if it hits your name. There's only one win per mailing address. So that means if somebody in your household's already won, you're ineligible to win again. It's only open to the 50 United States and Canada. And winners will have, and I'll repeat this part at the end, winners are going to have 24 hours to fill out a special form that I will drop once we pull the winner. So to enter, all you have to do is enter this hashtag. And I'll be popping this up randomly throughout the show.
Yeah, and I'm going to be mentioning it, guys, as just like little updates and reminders as we go along. So, cool. We'll mention that a couple times. You don't want to miss out on that. But, guys, yeah, we have a very Spider-Man heavy night here. Yep, I see the hashtags coming in. Good job, guys. So, guys, again, it is a Spider-Man heavy night. I'm still working out that one collection I got in, and I'm still actually not fully priced out on everything. So it's pretty crazy. I guess that collection was a little larger than I thought. But let's go ahead and get it started here. One of the very, very few books that is not a Spider-Man. We're going to start it with Afterlife with Archie. It's the Diamond Retailer variants right here. If you know, Afterlife with Archie was a zombie take on the Archie. It was award-winning, and I can personally attest it's pretty awesome. And we're going to put it on A for Archie. One of the more desirable Archie books in recent decades, actually. It's the lesser-known variant, but still, same thing. Then we have a near mint minus copy of a newsy Spider-Man versus Wolverine. Not only classic story, there's a notable death in here. This is good. I've mentioned this before as like a required reading. This one's awesome. So that one's going to be $25. Hitting you with big books. Once again, I have a near mint minus. True near mint pluses like 9.8 candidates go all the way to 100. I don't think it's a 9.8. I do think it's a 9.4. That being said, the spine ticks that are here are not color breaking, so you might be able to get to them in time. You know what that is. The classic Volume 2, Issue 36, the 9/11 Never Forget cover. That'll be on C. And Justin Neal is going to get us started with B. I think I have a pop for you, Justin. Yeah, okay. We're starting starting anew. I'm going to put you down here. Then we have, speaking of near minty, I have the first appearance of Penny Parker. You know Penny Parker from the Spider-Verse movie. Become a more popular character because of that, I think, with Edge of Spider-Verse #5. My bubble wrap is sticking up. I'll put that on H. Then we have ASM, issue 503. First appearance of Tess Black, who is the daughter of Loki. It's also the first appearance of Morwen, an immortal sorceress of chaos. This is from 2004. Another gradable candidate, if you're so inclined. Otherwise, just keep it raw at a clean $12. Believe it or not, yes, this is $45, but Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man 307. It's a very exclusive Scotty Young variant. Key Collector actually, I encourage you to go check it out. Spectacular Spider-Man 307. They call this $65, so I'm actually $20 lower than what they're saying it is. San Diego Comic-Con exclusive 307 right there. Pilgrim's going to get D. Nice. Mr. Brian's going to get the San Diego Comic-Con. And hold on, let me make a pile for Brian. We'll work on getting you shipped out, Brian. I know you're a special situation because you're Canada. All right. Awesome. And we have Amazing Spider-Man 500. This is actually a Romita Junior and Senior team-up issue. This is a perfect condition book. I couldn't find anything wrong with it. Oversized anniversary special, 500. That'll be on E. I also have Volume 2, number 58, first appearance of The Last Stand Spider-Man. Older version of Spider-Man from an alternate reality where he's on the run from the NYPD after killing Craven. That'll be on D. He is going to go to Mr. Davis. And again, Mr. Davis, you've got some room to fill up your box. Hopefully we can get you shipped out today. Volume 2, number 48. First appearance of Kwaku Anansi, referred to as the first ever Spider-Man. Cool. That'll be on I. Pilgrim. Don't forget, guys, as always, 10 claims get you 10% off. 20 claims, 20% off. 2002, first appearance of Shathra, the spider wasp from the astral plane. 46. And I'm going to park that on B. I just went to Pilgrim. Okay. Let's see. Hold on. Pilgrim got beat. Then we have Volume 2, number 43, first appearance of Luke Carlisle, Dr. Octopus. We're going to kind of keep our Volume 2 ASM stuff together. This one's Spectacular Spider-Man 241 from 1996. First appearance of Daniel Burkhart, who is actually the third Jack-o'-lantern. Joshua Davis adding to the pile on D. Peter Parker Spider-Man 35 from 2001. This is the first appearance of Spider-Man as a black man, imagined from the point of view from a child. That's going to be on J. Phil's going to take E. Let's hit you with Peter Parker Spider-Man number 30. First appearance of Fusion. Web of Spider-Man 48. First appearance of Demogoblin. Someone got G. Who was that? Davis. Two copies, both newsstand, near mint, maybe near mint minus, of Web of Spider-Man 32. Iconic classic cover of Craven's Last Hunt. This is part 4. Most famous cover of them all. I have both of them on D. Iowa 501. It's going to get B. Crib swooped up a D, and Ty Lue just got a D. Second here, guys. John Cribs. Your sticker fell off, so I'm just going to replace that. And Ty Lue got the other one. Okay. Okay. Awesome. Alrighty. I think we're caught up. Web of Spider-Man number 31. This is actually Craven's Last Hunt part 1. I only have one of these. It is a newsstand. Once again, near mint minus on J. Two copies of the classic cover, Black Suit Spider-Man. Someone got J. Who was that? Cribs. Cribs in the review here. Alrighty. Neely got H.
Neely said no on H. It was autocorrect.
Oh, okay. Okay. So our first two I's go to Ty and Iowa. Awesome. Let's do the two classic Campbells. I thought they were worth more than this, but you know what? It's a good deal. 52 and 51 from Volume 2. Some classic J. Scott Campbell covers. Claim both D's. I'm assuming you meant both Campbells, Mr. Pilgrim. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt there. All right, then we have the first appearance of Jessica Drew, Ultimate Spider-Woman, who is actually a, well, I don't know if I want to say. It might be a spoiler. I know this book's like 20 years old, but still it might be a spoiler. I'll put that on I. First cover appearance and second appearance of Spider-Man's doppelganger. That's Spider-Man 24. Near minties. B. And Phil. I think I have two of these. First, Cyborg Spider-Man. Near minty fresh. D. I have 4 copies of the very last Todd McFarlane Spidey. That's Spider-Man 16. 4 copies of that. Collection had a lot of duplicates. So B, Mr. Roger and Iowa. Phil, move your pile over here. Make sure I got it all. Yes. Okay. Phil got a B. Okay, we're caught up there. Then I have the classic newsstand copy, very fine plus copy of Spider-Man punching Hulk in the nuts. I would have put that on H for Hulk. That is the newsstand. This was a newsstand heavy collection. First appearance of Lady Octopus, ASM 406, near minty. ASM Annual 21, near mint newsy, maybe near mint minus at the worst. Very nice there. That's going to be on G. Joshua David, did you grab mine B? No, I didn't see that. My B. There you go. Then we have ASM, once again, Volume 2, number 35, is Aunt May discovers Peter is Spider-Man. I love that issue. Very well written. Volume 2, once it got going, had some good issues. Really. Looks like Pilgrim. D. Then we have for you Foil Chasers, number 25. It's an oversized foil Spider-Man. That's a new name. I don't recognize that. Zach Brobst. Let's Zach. Since that's the first time I think I've seen that your name show up, I'll just say go ahead and fill out the link, name, address, all that stuff. Make sure it's nice and easy to read. I'll be invoicing you right after the show. Also, definitely try to get to at least 10 claims because once you get to 10, you get 10% off. A little more than that, though, it kind of justifies that shipping cost. Shipping starts at $10. So you want a few claims under your belt for sure. And thank you for your business. Let's go ahead and drop the form one more time just to keep it in the current live chat. I know some people have said they've had a hard time accessing the beginning of the chat. I do have some ASM from the 400s. I have 415. That'll be on H. And I actually have a lot of Volume 1 McFarlanes, and a lot of them are Newsies too. I have a Near Mint Minus Magneto and Spidey cover, ASM 327. Todd McFarlane goodness. This one is just direct. Very sharp copy, though, of 325. Classic Todd McFarlane Sabretooth cover. Near Mint Minus and Newsstand. Right there. It's going to be on F. Roger's doing quite well tonight. 310. Same thing. Some classic Todd McFarlane. This one is Near Mint. Neely got G, nothing on G, nothing on F. Roger got D as in dog. Two copies of ASM 312 Classic Green Goblin versus Hobgoblin. Near Mint, maybe Near Mint Minus on those. Okay. Roger and Phil going to take those. I have a mid-grade copy of the second ever appearance of Madam Web. I am surprised C is still here. Two copies of the classic Todd McFarlane Lizard. Near Minty. Maybe Near Mint Minus. By the way, that's 216 on H. Then we have another McFarlane 323, first appearance of Solo. Very sharp copy, Near Mint. More McFarlane, Newsy. And this is, I actually think maybe I put the wrong sticker on that, but that's just going to be $6 apparently. Classic Christmas cover, McFarlane 314. Newsstand copy of 315. Second appearance of Venom, first cover appearance of Venom, just $20. This one's like a very fine plus. Everybody take a quick second and like the video. Then we have number 316, 318, more McFarlane goodness. G. Another near mint McFarlane. This one doesn't seem to have the same value as the rest, so this one's just 5. 319. I am shocked and amazed that there is a 313 left on J. That's one of the hottest Todd McFarlane covers ever. I'm actually just going to move your file, Roger. We got an ASM junkie with us tonight. Okay. Mr. Lou is going to get a B. The Furs. I will see you at the shop, Mr. Joe. Then we have a newsy copy of ASM 320. This one's like a very fine. Then we have what looks like a near minty 1989 321 newsy. Todd McFarlane cover. Todd McFarlane 308. Kidnapped is actually spelled wrong on the cover. How did editorials miss that? Mr. Blue. ASM 303. Newsy. Always loved this one with Sandman. Gabriel Fry. I think that's a new name as well. Gabriel, go ahead and fill out the link, name, address, all that good stuff. I'll be invoicing you after the show. Try to get more than just one claim to justify that shipping. I do always recommend getting to 10 or 20 because 10 means 10% off, 20 means 20% off. D goes to Iowa. Awa. I don't know how to pronounce that. You guys are leaving that first Ultimate Spider-Woman down there. Don't sleep on that. It's a $15 book we're doing for 10. And somehow C has gone unclaimed. I do not know when this reprint was made. This is ASM 252. I think, if memory serves me right, I am quite underpriced on this reprint, but oh well. That's one for the masses right there. Then we have a near mint minus newsstand copy of Part 5, ASM 294, Craven's Last Hunt. J. In fact, you know what? Let's find out. I want to know what year this was. $2,000. Interesting. It's a 24-year-old reprint. I don't know if it came with a game or what, but I know it's got some value. Put back on D. Justin Neely got J. Here's a big one, folks. Near mint minus, but in need of a clean even more than a press, I would say. A clean would do wonders for this. Surprised I didn't just do this. First cameo of Eddie Brock. First Todd McFarlane on Spidey. 298 Newsy. Bam. Fry's gonna take I. E goes to Neely. ASM 299, the actual first appearance of Venom. This one's got some spine ticks, brings it down to about a 7. Okay, but it is newsstand. 299. Front and center on H. 296, just an issue or two lower. No key significance, so $4. 293, one issue below that. Newsstand copy, near mint minus, if not maybe even near mint. Another classic cover from Craven's Last Hunt. There you go. Skrillex. Where is my pile for you, Skrillex? Hold on. Oh, here you are. E. He's going to get I. Death of Harry Osborn, classic anniversary foil. $4. Nice copy. Spectacular Spider-Man 147 is Hobgoblin. Jason Macendale becomes possessed by a demon who later becomes the Demogoblin. Yep. The very final issue of Craven's Last Hunt. This one's like a very fine plus. Phil? Newsstand copy of Part 3, also very fine plus of Craven's Last Hunt. That might be the end of our Spider-Man. There's a pinch left. Neely's gonna get B, and I. I have 2 Wizard Ace special editions of Amazing Spider-Man 14, which is the Tobey Maguire. Is that acetate? I forget what that type of paper is called. I don't know how you would describe that, but pretty cool. It's got some nice value, actually. So I got 2 of those. Those are 7. Fan of the same Sam Raimi Spider-Mans. First appearance of Virus. Now quite infamous. Astro's going to get an E. So is Davis. Actually, Astro, that's starting a pile for you. So let's see. Okay. All right, Spider-Girl number 0. Ding. Super clean copy. Very nice. That'll be on H. This next one's a really fun one. Ultimate Civil War Spider-Ham number 1. One shot from 2007 that has Spider-Ham as he travels to different dimensions in search of his missing thought balloons. Cover art by Mike Wieringo, parody of Michael Turner's Civil War number 1. Gabriel. Very underrated Spider Key here. I kind of want to get this graded, but we'll leave it up to you. Spider-Man the Mangaverse number 1. First appearance of Spider Manga. H. Nope's going to start a pile. And that was the last Spider-Man book we got. That was Ty? Yeah. Okay. Well, actually, I do have 800, ASM 800, 2 mystery variants. All you do is you claim one, you get one. $4. I don't know why there's no sticker there, but it's $4 for a copy of ASM 400, or you could just say claim both on E. $501's going to get one. You're going to get that one. Neely gets the other. That's the last of the Spider-Mans for tonight. Looks like the next one is a crazy cool bundle. When I was pricing these earlier today, I was finding Fantasy Masterpieces. It's a bundle 1 through 4 for $75. This is a $50 book. This is just a bonus. This is a $40 book, and this is like an $80 book. They're not completely perfect, but these are maybe the best you're ever going to get to a Silver Surfer 1 through 4. Fantasy Masterpieces, a 1970s reprint of Silver Surfer 1 through 4. Got some real nice value there. I think I'm at least $50 off on my pricing of that. So enjoy. Silverhawks number 1, first appearance of Silverhawks. Nice copy. I have the wrap needs a whatchamacall, a press. All right. And I think this is the last of our Silver Surfer, a number 1 and a newsie. Very fine copy. Cribs. Here we go, Jay. Oh, look, a Spider-Man snuck in. Hey, do you know this is the second appearance of Gwen Stacy? This issue number 9. Always thought that to be a wildly affordable Spidey key from that run. $25 on H. That is a near minty. Super clean copy. And you know what? Why don't you think about that while we take a break? We'll be right back.
Symphonic verses, Nocturne's romance. A song of romanticized darkness, dreaming dead by sleep.
Imagine being at a convention and going to an interview panel that's just for you. No bustling crowds, no hours-long lines, just you, the moderator, and your favorite comic book creators. Well, this is pretty much that. Miss Jen sits down every week with 2 comic book creators for a live stream interview about their latest work, and you can ask them whatever you want. It's Talking Shop, Mondays at 5 Eastern on The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales. There's something for every imagination at your local comic shop. Visit comicshoplocator.com to find a store near you.
All right, guys. Looks like Mr. Lou picked up H. Issue 1000 of Amazing Fantasy. This is the reintroduction of the Witch Queen and first appearance of Conspiratron, keeping that cover price. The sheet. And maybe this is the last Spider-Man book. I keep surprising myself, though. Same volume, volume 3, number 15. It's the first appearance of Leopardon in comics, who was originally in the Japanese 70s Spider-Man show. Pretty cool. Second cameo of Web Slinger, and the first cover appearance of Spider-Punk. That'll be on H. G. Then I have, oh my god, I do have more Spider-Man. Okay. Same volume. Number 7, first appearance of Spider UK. We're getting lucky. Keep whipping out more Spider-Mans. Then I have The Eternals Annual number 1. And you're going to roll your eyes when I say near mint. No, it actually really, really, really is. Yes, that is a 1977 unbelievably crispy clean copy. First appearance of Tudnox, ancient deviant, displaced in time and capable of massive destruction. For you bronze heads out there, that's a good frickin' price for you boys. I have Elektra's first ever solo series, issue number 1, near minty. Put it on H. Let's hit you guys with a bundle. Star Wars Droids. This is actually the full run from Star Comics. It's going to be $50. I think that is a humble frickin' price right there, considering that almost a newsstand copy of just issue 1 does that. So 50. These are very fine copies. I did not think they were near mint. That'll be on E. One, 2, 3. Yes, 3 copies of the first appearance of Starbrand. 1, 2, 3. Near minty fresh, super clean. On J. Astro. First appearance of Prophet, amongst other things. We have a Youngblood number 2. Near minty fresh. This is the green cover. Remember, there's a green and a pink. They're both worth the same. There's no differentiation. 1, 2 copies of Comet Man number 1 from Marvel. Astro's going to take an E. I'm gonna do a bundle because the books have been up here for quite some time. Guys, if you get C and D, I will do it for $70. I will take off $10 if you get C and D. That's $80 turned into $70. Brian's gonna take it. Clearing up some room. I always like to tell you what I think is the biggest bang for your buck. Currently on the wall, best bang for your buck is very easily B. Silver Surfer 1 through 4, the 70s reprints. Have some nice value. Hey, look, another Spider-Man bundle snuck in. This is the full run of Sins Past, considered to be the most unpopular Spider-Man issue ever. It has become so infamous that people actually want a copy just to see how bad it was. This is Gwen Stacy shacking up with Green Goblin. Why they thought that was a good idea, I really can't tell you. That is the full run of that arc, every issue. That would be good for Mr. Davis trying to fill a box. That would definitely fill a box going for these bundles. Marvel Zombies, number 1 through 5, first volume. Funny thing about this is go on eBay right now. You will not find Marvel Zombies near mints 1 through 5 for under $100. Frankly, not even close. They go for about like $150. My price is $80, guys. Marvel Zombies complete 1 through 5. That cover A is the Hulk 1 homage variant. I also have the full run of Fallen Angels 1 through 8 fully accounted for. We'll put it on C. No, Roger Pilgrim got C. C goes to Iowa. I'm going to move your pile over here. Okay. Then let's put I'll do a round of Avengers. First appearance of Warbird, Avengers number 4, 1998. Thank you to Nick for the positive vibes as always. What's been up here for a second? Any takers on that eye? Technically, that's a $10 book. I'm doing it for $8 for Spider UK. Bill's going to take C. Nice cheapie. Cheapie one. Avengers 77, first appearance of Kelsey Lee, who becomes Captain Britain and later Lionheart. $3. Sir. I think this Archie book's been up here long enough. I never want to bring Captain America up, but I do have a pretty solid one. This one might actually go. Captain America is a showstopper, unfortunately. But I do have an annual number 8. It's more like mid-grade, but it is the newsy. $10. Classic Wolverine cover. I'm going to stay away from those. Don't you worry. Avengers 675, first appearance of Voyager, Valerie Vector. I have 4 copies of that, actually. They are in... Cover A is worth $8. That'll be on J. Interestingly, cover B, the Venomized one, goes for cheaper. I thought that was a little odd, but that'll be on F. And then I have the 2 Scotty Young variants right there on A. I think that is actually, unironically, that might be the first Captain America book I have sold in months, guys. Months. Captain America. I don't know if you saw today's video, that he is the slowest of the slowest of the slow mover. I think I can sell Valiant comics more easily than Cap right now. Why is that? I made a video about that today. Somebody bought a cap. Mark that down. Yeah, seriously. I thought this was a cool one. First Hephaestus and first Artemis. 1987 Avengers Newsy. 281. That'll be on J. I guess J will be our Avengers spot. Those of you who want a little bit more value, I do actually have the first Alien in comics. That's right. And I threw in number 4. You're not charging any extra for that. You are just paying for this first copy. It is a very nice copy, probably the best I've ever had. It's a very fine plus to a near mint minus. If you know this book, that's pretty impressive. That's going to be on E. J goes to Pilgrim. I do have, just to give you something more affordable, I have the 80s Doom Patrol number 1. We do have a full wall. I'm sort of tempted to do a complete wall change and do a hard right turn into Silver Age DC. Would you guys be up for that? Obviously, that's going to be a little bit more than $3 and $5 books, though. It's going to be like $20 and $30 books. Is that something you guys would be interested in? DC Silver Age? Joshua Davis says yes. Mikey says yes. All right, well, let's do this then. Let's do an... I'll put up one more book on the wall, and I'll throw an offer. First cameo, first cover, first full appearance of RJ, Winter Soldier 1, 2, and 3. There we go. So there is, hey Siri, what's 20 plus 78 plus 180 plus 15 plus 18 plus 13? Guys, there's $324 on the wall. Hey Siri, let's see. Excuse me. There's $309 on the wall. If you claim the full wall, I will do it for $260. That is $49 off. Why am I doing that? Doesn't matter. It's too late. I already said it. Because that's really stupid, I'm going to give you guys like 45 seconds. Hey Siri, start a timer for 45 seconds. You've got 40 seconds to get a $50 off discount. And that's also 9 claims, so that immediately puts you at 10% off, if not more. Brian's going to do it, so actually that means we make this book not 100, but $51. So random. Okay. Cool. Thank you, Brian, for clearing our wall. Okay. I know all about it, Siri. Thank you very much. Okay. All right. So complete switch here. We're going to do some 80-page giants, some Superman, some this and that. Everything here is mid-grade. Don't get too excited. World's Finest, 170. Then again, mid-grade instead of low-grade is actually pretty exciting for some of this. 80-page giant number 12. It is a Batman. On I. 80-page giant number 6. Superman's. 80-page giant. No, actually, Batman Annual number 4. And it's missing a price tag. I'm just going to call it $20. $20 on a Batman Annual number 4. Batman Annual number 3. Woo! Getting early. Mid-grade. World's Finest, 179. Another 80-page giant. This is the 80-page giant pile, obviously. Okay. 80-page giant Action Comics, 360. Superman Annual number 6. And let's fill the wall with Superman Annual number 7. This one is listed as a key, but I forgot to write the key significance. On F. And Superman Annual number 8. All right. Oh, Brian's going to get all the 80-page giant. Brian, these are all 80-page giants. Is that what you're okay with claiming all that? I guess you are. That's what they are. 80-page giants. Nice. And because you're claiming the wall, let's go ahead and make one special. You know what? This one that doesn't have a sticker, why don't we just call it free? I will always make a full wall claim especially beneficial, guys, especially if unprovoked, like Mr. Brian just did. Thank you, sir. Brian, we got to get you shipped for. Your pile is monstrous. All right, hold on. I have to actually make another pile for you. Rock and roll, dude. Brian. Actually, you know what? Let me just find a short box. Here's one. Brian, you're starting a short box. Cool. There's some Brian books. Here's some Brian books. Here's some Brian books. And let me see here. These ones were, you already paid for those. And here's some Brian books. Nice going, Brian. Yeah, guys, you want to see something? So Brian is in Canada, and he actually sends me a shipping label when he's like ready to ship. That's how we do all international shippings. Look at the Brian box. I can't tilt it too much. This is one Brian box, okay? And on top of that, he just filled up almost a short box too. Rock and roll, dude. So we're going to be shipping you out in 2 very big boxes, Brian. Just so you know, Mr. Brian, you've got exactly 5 inches left of claims in this particular short box to completely fill that short box. Whew, okay. Then I have Captain Savage and the Leatherneck Raiders. I've shown this before, but there are actually 2 copies of number 1 here. So pay attention. There's 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, and 4, 6, 3 copies of 8, 10, 11, 12, 18, and 19, all 12-cent war books. Again, 2 copies of number 1 on H. That might fall down. We'll see. All right, we're switching to Golden Age, folks. 1951, New Funnies. On D. 1948, Tom and Jerry. GI Combat number 114, The Origin of the Haunted Tank. $1955, Black Hawk. Tough to find Black Hawk under issue 100. This one's 94. Excuse me. Indian Chief. I actually have those 2 of the exact same book from 1956. Avengers Annual number 2. 1968 Battle of the Original Avengers versus the New Avengers. First appearance of Scarlet Centurion, the third identity of Kang. This copy is about a 7. If anyone wants this, I will actually do that for 65. That'll be on A. I think I brought that to a couple claim sales before, so we'll drop 10 off there. And I think of all the Modocs, this is actually the last one I got. This one is approximately about a 5.5 to a 6, I would say. $130. Tales of Suspense 94, first appearance of Modoc. Star Spangled War Stories. Awesome war cover. That one's just $8. Maybe I did not get the Golden Age crowd. GI Combat number frickin' 10, guys. Getting early. Number 10 of GI Combat. That's pretty cool. That'll be on G. Joshua Davis, you got 2 inches left. Chris Young, if you're watching, you've got like 4 inches left in your short box. And Brian, you've got about 4 or 5 inches left in your short box. We have 3 people building a full short box with us. That's pretty crazy, actually. Everybody take a quick second and like the video. If you can, let's give our love and support to the experience. And don't forget to use that hashtag Astro's going to take some Tom and Jerry from 1948. Nice and early. In its place, I'm going to put Star Spangled War Stories 98. Look at this early dinosaur cover, 10 center, $25. There you go. Super cool to be on C. Oh. Hey, Brian, I found a couple more 80-page giants. Actually, I found 3 more. Did you want those? They weren't on the wall, but if you want them, I'll pop them in your pile. Just see if there weren't any more hiding. Actually, there were 2 more hiding. All right, so there's 5 more. Yep, just 5 more. Let me know. I'll put them in a pile here for you. Yes, please. Sounds good. Got like 3 inches left. All right, I'm going to give this wall another 30 seconds. We're going to get away from Golden Age. I think that's not the move tonight. Hey, Siri, start a timer for 40 seconds.
40 seconds, starting now.
And that's our timer. We clear the wall. Oh boy. I do have the full run of 1 through 20, all near minty fresh. Many keys found in here of the new Avengers. Full run of that 1 through 20 near mint on H. For Joshua Davis, Brian, or Chris Young, that would fill your short box, and that might do it. I also have 1 through 32 of Justice League of America. There's also riddled with variants in here. Okay, so you're getting like there's like 3 copies of number 1, all the variants and stuff. Volume 2, Justice League of America, nice and complete. That'll be on I. Can I just move it like that? Okay. Yeah, I don't love it, but no, I don't like that. There you go. All right. Couple more bundles here. God Wheel, 0 through 3. Don't know why they started with a 0. Number 0 is the key. Civil War, all the photo covers in what's called the Prelude. Got that. Full run of Daredevil Redemption. Every issue accounted for. Full run of Wolverine and the Punisher. Full run of Storm and Ilyana. Magic 1 and 4 are the keys there. On J, he is gone. What is this? Full run of Captain Action 1 through 5. There are 2 copies of number 1 there. I'll be on A for Action. 2 copies of number 1. I do have the Umbrella Academy Hotel Oblivion Comic-Con exclusive Ashcan. First appearance of the Scientific Man. I thought I had 2 of those. Maybe I got one graded. I did send some out to get graded. I just don't always remember which ones. Okay, and then I have a billion copies of these actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 copies of the first appearance of Sirel, who is a new Supergirl created by Brainiac. Several of those. All of those Supermans are like 9698. They actually could be gradable candidates. Go. Mr. Ben is going to get E. See if I have any more bundles for you guys. That might have been the end of the bundles. You know what I do have? Still sealed copies. I have 3 remaining copies of X-Force number 1. E. And then I have a bunch of X-Men number 1s. Looks like I have 2 of this. I think that's variant cover C. On F. C and D goes to Chris Young. Good to see you. Getting your box filled out and ready to ship out. Davis got one of the Fs. And I think I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3 copies of the wraparound collected edition. That one's 5. All the other covers I'm doing 3. Phil's going to get the first appearance of Seer L. Four copies of this particular cover. I think that's cover B of X-Men, I want to say. B on C. Gabriel Fry is going to get a copy of the collected edition. So Gabriel gets 1. Noah gets an F. Got one here for you, Noah. Pilgrim's going to get a G. Noah's going to get a C. Just found a bunch more of these on F. And an extra one of C. G and D. I think we are caught up. Let's go ahead and take our last commercial break.
Comic Collectibles is a pretty straightforward show. You got Rex here, he sells the comics, and you got Rockin' Robbie, he knows about the comics. And finally, John, well, no one really knows what John does. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's a great guy, but he just keeps showing up. Come to think of it, I don't even really know how he gets in here. Anyway, awesome comics, rare books, rarer signatures, slabbed books, and amazing cover sketches by Ken Hazer and others. Simple formula, you want the comics, you buy the comics. To sum up, Rex sells the comics, Robbie knows the comics, and John, who might possibly be a ghost. I mean, seriously, has anyone ever seen him show up or leave? Comic Collectibles with Rex and John, Mondays from 6 to 8 Eastern on The Experience. Comic Culture and Sales.
All right, guys, we're going to do some DC. Wonder Woman 219, the absolutely savage death of Maxwell Lord, killed by Wonder Woman. It'll be on D, and I have 2 remaining copies of the first appearance of Maxwell Lord, near minty fresh, on C. I also have the first openly gay DC character, Extrano, also the first appearance of Jet. It's a double key, that's also the newsstand. OMAC, number 1. Don't fall. There you go. First appearance of Titanus on G. And the Ultimates 1 and 2 on A and F. Again, 2 is the first resemblance to Sam Jackson, Nick Fury Davis. Zach's going to get a C. Ultimates 1. Why are things falling? Okay. Dare I attempt to put up some Captain America? I've got some. First retitling of Captain America. Captain America and the Falcon. First appearance of Stoneface, crime lord based in Harlem. First appearance of Sarah Wilson, Sam Wilson's sister, 1971. Gorgeous, beautiful copy. Just shy of a near mint. It's about a near mint minus. We're putting up a cap, guys. It's going to be on D. One of the better ones. Oh, that's interesting. I'm going to put this over something. Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. number 16, a high-grade copy. Near mint minus, maybe very fine plus. Pretty impressive, actually, for Silver Age. There you go. Brian's going to get a D. 2 Captain America sales. That's pretty incredible. Should we push our luck? First, U.S. Walker. First, John Walker as Captain America. There you go. AF goes to Chris. Guys, don't forget to fill out that link. Here's the one where Steve Rogers quits. It's a very fine. I know. We're putting up some cap. I'm going to clear that in just a second. We'll switch to some Wolverine. Don't you worry. Although that's 2 cap books bought, though. I don't know. If they're moving, I'll put them up. Just 2, the same book, Volume 5, first appearance of Bucky Barnes as Captain America. There are 2 variants of it. They're going to be on A. Those are perfect. Brubaker run. Those are, what's that, 2004, 2005? I don't remember the year. Those could go all the way if you were a grader type. What the heck? People are actually getting this stuff. Maybe it's because of that video I made? I just made a video talking about how Captain America is a show killer. Origin of Winter Soldier and classic cover. Ty is going to get our Nick Fury. And I'll do number 1 from Brubaker. First ever cameo of the Winter Soldier. I kind of wanted to get that one graded, but there you go. Give you guys a shot on F. Then I have, although I think I lost my sticker, 1977. This is about an 8, which is pretty respectable. First appearance of Arnim Zola, guys. I lost my sticker, but it's going to be $20. I'm going to put it on E. First Arnim Zola. Yes, I have no idea why that book is so affordable. I don't make the rules. All right, well, I found the Cap crowd then. That's cool. Very okay with that. Let me move this juggernaut here. And this bad boy. Fry is going to get our last Maxwell Lord. Okay. Ryan's going to get Mr. Zola. In its place, we're going to put the Death of Cap. There are 2 variants of that. Issue 25. Be on C. Cap 25. Beautiful Alex Ross, Cap 600. $7 on G. Fry's going to take a C. There's 1 left. I. I didn't price that one. Can't put it up. Number 7. First appearance of Aurel Kincaid, Quasar. Avril Kincaid as Quasar. I was just building a fun fact about Quasar. And that actual book gets mentioned. That's pretty interesting. First appearance of Dr. Mindbubble. That's an awesome character name right there. Number 15. H. Okay. All right, I guess we're doing a cap wall. Number 12, Volume 7, first appearance of the Iron Nail. We're fully committed now. Number 10, same run, first appearance of Ian Zola as Nomad. Oh, this one doesn't have. Volume 7, first appearance of Jet Black as an adult, daughter of Arnim Zola, who he raised to be a warlord. I think that we'll do $3 on that too. What the hell? I want Cap books to get out of here. Get them, get them, get them. Take them away. Is that Justice League bundle still for sale? Yes, but I am firm on the price Gabriel. That is $100 there. Then we got another $3, $6.17 first appearance of Nico Constantine, the only male in the Black Widow program. $3. So to confirm, B, C, H, and G are all $3 books. I is close. It's $4. Considering what I is, I'm surprised it's not more. That's actually not really a Captain America key. That's a Quasar key. Quasar. Tell you what, whoever was asking about the JLA, I said I'm firm on price. Never say never, right? Why don't we do $90? I got it for 100. Take it for 90. Sometimes I need to remember I do need stuff to actually disappear. So works for me. Pilgrim's gonna get H. Fill the rest of them in. All right, so we got 612. Sin becomes Red Skull, the daughter of Red Skull. Gabriel's gonna take it for 90, and that's a fat batch right there. $90. That's a good freaking deal. Gabriel, move your pile. We're now over here. Gabriel. Cool. All right. GTX. Start a pile for GT. Cool beans. Let's check our time. It's 8:28 or 9:28. 2 minutes left. Let's go ahead and remember our giveaway. Don't forget.
All right, folks, while we're getting this set up, just want to thank everyone for being a part of this. We can't do this without you. And James, that includes you, my friend. It's a pleasure working with you.
Oh yeah.
So
dude.
let's, if you got a couple more books, we'll do that, and then we'll
I'll
get
just
this
fill
thing
the
rolling.
wall. It's some $4 stuff.
Okay.
Easy keys.
All right. Well,
And
we'll
I'm
go
gonna
ahead,
see.
get this up started up here. And again, after we pull the winner, I will be posting a link for you to fill out. Please fill it out within 24 hours or you lose the book. And then I'm going to show you what book you won. So good luck, everybody. Here we go.
Rob L.
Bell.
Hell yeah, man.
Here you go. And fill out this link right here. Chris Young has claimed the wall, by the way.
Oh yeah, I did see that. That rock and roll. Chris Young, since you claimed the wall, I always make that additionally advantageous to you. So let's give you some free books. What do you say? Let's get
And
you
Rob L., you have won, sorry, a Batman Volume 3, number 92, CGC'd at 9.8.
So about Batman 92, did you know that was supposed to be the first punchline? And if you read the book, it actually shows. Like, yes, there is 89, has a very, very, very weak cameo. But this book was set to come out before Hell Arisen. So that, to me, is the better book. Just saying. Cool. All right, so to Chris Young, I'm going to give you some Cap Americans for free. That'll be for free. That'll be for free. And that'll be for free. That was a $10 book. And why don't I open it up to you, Chris Young? If you want to do a clean sweep, like get rid of the rest of my cap, there's not much left. There's probably... This is the rest of my captain. You say claim the captain, I'll really, 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 really make it worth your while. And I think we're over, so you got to let me know in like 30 seconds. Let me know. We shall see. $19, $18, $17, $16, $15, $14, $13, $12, $11, $10, $9, $8, $7, $6, $5, $4, $3, $2, $1. All right, good enough. We'll get you squared away, Mr. Chris. Claim captain. Fill my box, says Obsessed. Done. See you guys next week. Love you all.
Join the party. Head over to our link tree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time.